I didn't think I was going to be recording again this soon, but I saw something on my phone by Farron Cousins, and it says, what the fuck did I just read? So instead of writing that out, he just says WTF. I'm like, it's still saying what the fuck. You know, what'd you say? What the foul? What the fallujah? What the fool? You know, I mean, come on. So anyway, so I'm like, okay, he had to say that. That for once piqued my curiosity. And it's by Donald Trump. Now let me explain something. I kind of didn't want to do any more YouTube uploads for a little bit because I'm just burned out mentally hearing about Donald Trump. I really am. Everything is about Trump. It's going to be a separate thing. But what Trump did say at Real Donald Trump, for all of the money we are spending, NASA, National Aeronautics Space Administration, should not be talking about going to the moon. We did that 50 years ago. They should be focused on the much bigger things we're doing, including Mars, of which the moon is a part, defense, and science. What the fuck? So I'm like, wow, this guy here, you know. Now, first off, he defunded NASA. Bush defunded NASA. Obama said he would refund NASA, but didn't. So, you know, space, do we care? No. And the thing that's reached further from us that we've launched is Voyager, and you know, it's been about 4 decades. So yeah. Now, here's the thing. This dude here is just crazy. It's just crazy because you know, we went to the moon, and okay, it's rock. We discovered that the moon is not made of cheese. There can't be a man in the moon. There's a lot of things that we learned. We learned that the moon is on average, because of where they stepped, 1/5 to 1/6 that of Earth's gravity. So, you know, that's good. We learned a lot of things about the moon. Here's something. The moon is within Earth's atmosphere. We know that. That's recent. That's recent stuff, people, okay? But to say that going to Mars, of which the moon is a part, the fuck? The fuck? What? What? If the moon is part of Mars, why can we not see Mars with the naked eye? When I say see Mars, I mean see Mars like, because Mars is much bigger than the moon. Slightly smaller than Earth, but bigger than the moon. You should see Mars damn near as clear as you can the moon. So for him to even type that shows that he is jacked up in the head. He's all jacked up. Now, Trump, I can promise you this. I don't have to think about it. I can just say it. And people will believe me because I'm Trump. That's it. You want some proof of that? These morons. Let's see. 4,210 retweets. And then 15,000, okay, 0.9. Good grief. Likes. So 15.9. Oh, it just hit 16,000. That shit is up to date. 16,000 likes, 4,236 retweets. So 16,000 people like this. 16, and it's probably going to go up soon. That means 16,000 people, individual people like this. And those individual people know other people, folks. These 16,000 people know another person. So that's 32,000 people that probably agree with this. And trust me, the shit is why it's called viral, because those 16,000 people know at least a bottom barrel, at least 4 other people. And of those 4 other people is guaranteed 2 of them at least agree. So you think about that. These are people that vote. These are people that actually go out and do shit around us. They could be anywhere. They could be anyone. But damn sure these are the ones that think for some reason that our moon, our satellite, Earth's satellite, is a part of Mars. That is scary. And saying that NASA needs to focus on things like Mars, defense, and science. NASA isn't about defense. NASA is about, is it out there? Can we see it? How can we best study it? How do we get there to study it? NASA is a strong branch of science. It helps prove things one way or the other, best that it can. And the more funding you give that, the faster we can actually get to Mars, a place that we want to terraform and turn into another Earth and rob us of its riches, so we have to move to another planet. You can't solve issues by running from one planet to another. You fix things on the world you are on. You do the right things. You don't just keep screwing up until everyone accepts it, which is what our government does. Protect the business. And right now, the business is protecting the stupidity of Trump and not getting facts out there to the idiots that follow him. And definitely and assuredly not trying to solve anything that's wrong with the country, let alone the world, as we bully everyone for their oil, as we turn over regimes and complain when someone tampers with our elections. As we say, we can attack you, but you cannot attack us. But why would anyone attack us? We're trying to be like everyone else. They don't need to attack us. They can just laugh at us. We are far behind the times when it comes to being like every other third world minded dictator. And we're damn sure 20,000 years behind the times of where we could have been if we didn't hold ourselves back from rationality, from technology. Instead, we go with a capitalist regime. And that capitalist regime will always ensure that we can't go forward because they have to have all the money. So while NASA gets defunded by Trump, who also says NASA needs to focus on things that he will not help pay them for, we're stuck in a cycle of stupidity. So what the fuck did Farron read? He read America. Thank you for listening.